I don't want to be cut off here. Messed up my computer, but I'm on the Galaxy. Okay, I'm a member of the NRA for a reason. I don't have a gun, but let me tell you something. If anybody white come breaking through my house, I have a brick, and I have sticks, and I have knives. You know, and really and truly, I should have a torch to set. If it's like Bill Clinton, to set him on fire right here. If you come in my house, they're gonna get out of the car. This is big, and walk around this neighborhood and stuck something on my house. See, I saw that and got back in the car. And these people here let stuff happen to you anyway. But you see, the point is, I'm a member of the NRA. I'm proud to be a member of the NRA, and pretty soon I will get me whatever I can get, and it'll be for a white, your ex, Mr. Bill Clinton, who hacked up my computer. And for some of y'all old silly ass cats running up on me, that's the only thing. But you know, the point is, we're still discussing Hillary Clinton, and she's wrong. The point is, when it gets to my people, and Haitians, see, she needs to be pulled off of the whole thing now. See, those are my people. I know I got to be Haitian or something. See, because it bothers me that you're going to steal from Haiti, too. And they've been trying. Everybody's still trying to get Hillary Clinton off the scene. Hillary Clinton ought to be off the earth. She ought to be off the earth. Only got two ladies like me, Diamond and Silk. We ain't afraid to talk against this woman here that's crazy, a maniac, crazy-ass woman is crazy. Now, Trump, I got your speech. I like everything you said except when it comes to cops. Oh, hell no. See, me and you got to discuss something about the cops now. See, I lived on the north side. From 1995 to 1999, CIA agents and cops locking me up for what? Calling the White House hotline against abortion. I've been thrown around, shot up. I done confronted this lady here. Too many times I confronted her when she was here dedicating parks in all nationalities. She used shamans on people. All nationality cops and people protecting this crazy woman. She borrowed winning from the ladies' conference. $20 million. She did that. All through here, motherfuckers protected that bitch. And all nationality cops. See, I don't want to go back, because I don't know how I'm still standing here in Chicago. You know, she don't come here and have nothing really, really big, no. No, she don't. Loud Production, 50/50, and Yahoo went on a long time. I cannot do that anymore. But we still discussing her, see? And behind Haiti, we should not be discussing Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. Obama is trying to save Obamacare. Now, I'm going to tell you why I don't know Obamacare does not work. Because I had laser treatments on my legs. And so when Medicare, see, when you're older, Obamacare is not for you. They calculate, well, if you have laser treatment, we'll give you so many. But see, I need another one. But I got to pay a $4,000 or $5,000 deductible. Now, with the old Medicare, my medicine, I was taking, everything was all right with me. I done worked here all my life, too, just like a veteran. I done worked since I was 16 years old. My work background has been wiped out. I done worked for every kind of law firms you can think of all through LaSalle Street, from snipers on down to everything they know I done work doing law. And I stopped working doing law when they got that cat and dog law. When you got to go discussing cats and dogs, and I said, nah, hell no. See, God said man and then the animals. These animals standing up over people. The cat, that white cat is really, really rich on that television. Subsidies. People starving. We still got to talk about cats and dogs through here. What they want. People still hungry, yeah? We're still talking about Hillary Clinton. I'm still recording. This is Sunday. Now, this is the 53rd anniversary. This is Dream Day. The white Muslims, what have they done? Oh, they put up another Martin Luther King statue over there at Immature Road. I'm going to be over there filming. Because I know if they got $48 million for putting up another statue, 22 went in their pocket. See, how did the white Muslims get $48 million to put up a king statue? How did they get that $48 million? Why would the state do that? After all, he was for black people. Martin Luther King ain't no black asked to put up no statue here. How did the white Muslim put up a statue here? He black. He was for black people first and foremost, and for jobs and everybody else. Don't think because he said he wasn't Jesus Christ now. See, he ain't for everything, every color all the time like that. He was after Jesus Christ. Now, 67 in Keswick, another monument. That first one, I bet you he didn't even like that. Because you put a paper scroll in his hand. He wanted you to spend his money on jobs in Chicago. See, he don't want a mayor to set up all kind of sick-ass stuff, but then we don't have jobs, and then you have this violence in the community, but you're going to put up a $48 million statue right here in the city of Chicago. Rahm Emanuel needs to walk off of the office now. See, because he put Hillary, and then who knows? She was born here. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, but I was on the north side. And she came in there and took my son out of there because I'm calling against. See, the main thing is this. Y'all say all lives matter, and I'm going to say it too. All lives do matter. And that's also including all lives for the unborn. Abortion. They in all nationalities. See, even Iranians come over here and get abortions. See, Iranians, Chinese. Then you got an area where the Chinese come over here and protect it to have their babies. There's sick shit going on about the abortion issue. Because every nationality is already... See, we already in a situation here where we got all nationality cops, okay? I want my dual citizenship. Because Trump will make it better. But America is already over, as far as I'm concerned. Because you got all nationality cops coming at you. And then you done went through years and years and years of bombing people. And then feeling sorry for them, then all come back over here. We the melting pot. No, we are the melting pot because eventually it's going to go down. Whoever gets in there, eventually you're not going to have no America. You got every nationality over here. People don't forget their race. They don't forget their people that y'all done shot up all over the world. Now, Trump might help make the situation better, but when it comes to cops, you got to listen to me because cops, as far as I'm concerned, ain't doing nothing but killing people. I don't support all these cops. I'm not a cop lover at all, because I done got locked up. She done sent too many cops and CIA agents to lock me up. And if you North and you want to play your own nationality music, if you another integrated thing and don't nobody want to hear it and it's not their culture, well, you get the police call on you. 99, look like how many cops might come on you for music if I'm on the north side in one of them apartments. I've been on Bryn Mawr and live on Sheridan Road. See, one thing about it, Sheridan Road really wasn't bad until all of a sudden, that little apartment is a condo. You can't even get in that place where I live. I don't go north no more, anyway. Because when every nationality started coming over here, all nationalities started coming over here, that north side is too sick. You got all kind of children over there. Every kind of nationality. And then I ain't trying to please everybody. No way. Because black, you already at the bottom of it. Even on the telephone. Henry T. Sampson invented this telephone. I want Spanish off of the phone. I don't want to understand Spanish on this telephone. See, Spanish, get off of this phone. I don't want to hear your balloon lady coming through there saying nothing. Just stay all English on this phone. I want Spanish people. I don't want to understand Spanish on the phone. See, paying off Colombia, making Puerto Rico a protected state, y'all paying off big time. Puerto Ricans don't have to pay no taxes, period. They go back and forth to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a protected state. People got their Section 8, go back and forth to their country. Yugoslavians go back and forth to their country with that Section 8. That's why they don't want me downtown nowhere talking. Because every nationality got a Section 8. And every nationality, they go back and forth to their country on their Section 8. And what do you tell black people? Find you a little north side apartment, or you got a voucher to go My Section 8 voucher will take me back and forth to Africa. It's like all these nationalities can take them back and forth to Africa. I don't want to break that. But in the raising an African American flag too. See, the African American flag is the red, black, and green flag. It's legal since Marcus Garvey. Since Marcus Garvey has been legal. The United Negro Investment Association, co-founder Marcus Garvey, that was in August of 13, that's Khalid's birthday. August of 13, Madison Square Garden. Marcus Garvey. Okay, this flag is legal. Now, most people are afraid to raise it up. Some houses you have it on. If I had a big one, I would have one on my house. But most people don't understand that the Republican Party those are the abolitionist children. The Republican Party was the people who stopped slavery, not the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party did nothing but put everybody back in slavery. See, Frederick Douglass, all the people, the greats, were Republicans. There was no Democrats. The liberal Democrat tell you this and that and the other and get paid off. And then not everybody is still... See, my people lined up there like that. Africans, I spoke Calabar. Slaves lined up like that. And look at the Democrat Party. Everything is lining up there like my people. Every kind of issue. I want to be sex and I want to be this and I want to be that. Everything lined up like slaves. It's from the Democrat Party. See, try to change it. You got to worry about how they want to be and how they want to go to bed and who they want to marry. Behind my people working, losing their culture, losing their language. And I'm sitting right in front of a poplar tree on top of that. I'm always looking at this poplar tree right in front of me. I hung a lot of them from the poplar tree. You know, black people, you hung them. I mean, when you go way back to slavery, you go way, way back to slavery. The smartest people that they brought over here was real, real highly intelligent. See, you go way, people got to go way, way back to slavery. Because they end up being the highest intelligent people. And we know that now because all your black inventors is African Americans, regardless of slavery. So the slaves you brought over here was very highly intelligent. So y'all can't figure out the pyramids yet. So don't tell me about how you going to figure out nothing but what Hillary Clinton's saying. So y'all better be glad to get Trump. I'm on the Trump train. It's about talking straight. It's about diamond and silk. And I'm going to try to explain to Trump. Downsize your police before I be feeling sorry for police. They don't need to be coming on music. They don't need to be coming on if your son can't figure out what you're saying and I'm speaking my language. And they don't need to be coming on any kind of thing about the emotionalism of a woman, or that she just loud and she just do this and that. Yeah, and I feel good, and I'm a damn good executive technical director. See, say nothing. My son can't tell me nothing. He tell me a lot of things. But first of all, I'm doing shows. He trying to come on one of my shows with Nips and I. So now, his father, he speak Igbo, right? Okay, I'm his mother. I'm speaking Calabar. Well, all he got to do is just sit and listen. Even Vivi told him, what are you doing? Even my little grandson said, what you have to listen. She's speaking her language. So it's really weird because when I go to speak my language, that means it's my children's language, my grandchildren. And he just, something wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Except he be maneuvering back and forth about how he going to stick out on money. See, he know how to use people. But see, this basement done flooded. You know, but anyway, you get back to, and then on top of that, they ended up making him principal of Eugene Field. Kali ain't gonna like that at all. That's why they came in there and took Kali out of school. I said, what principal would take out a child in a school where the school knew the whole mother, because the mother was involved with International Night, and Vivi brought all her stuff over there, what school would come into that and not tell the mother who everybody knew at the school? But they came inside that Eugene field and took it and put them in D.C. up there. See? I said, well, Kali ain't going to be liking that, maybe. See, for one thing, I don't want Kali to regress and go back into what he went through, really and truly. Because, see, people do. So, if he regress and go back through all the abuse he went through, I just don't want that. But it might end up happening. He went through a whole lot of abuse here with these foster people, beating on him and stuff. He had a gi at 5 and 6 years old. Kali know all the karate stuff. He don't ever like to say nothing about it. Just let him stay in New York and sing with Jody and him, whoever. He be back and forth here. He don't come back on this block, though. Because it's always about a challenge. And somebody might just say, oh, he back again, let's shoot him. We shot up. So, see, all that kind of stuff go on. It's about jealousy, and sometimes it's about just, I just want to do something. And I believe in what Tommy O. Pinson, Buffalo Soldiers, and Murdoch and them trying to do. You know, teach these boys how to ride and learn about horses and start stagecoach productions. A lot of that is stop all this old unnecessary, I want to shoot and kill you. I just want to shoot to kill you. And I believe a lot of them getting paid anyway to shoot and kill anyway, though. I really do. Me and Mama D believe it. We believe it's people, it's really people, white, paying people to shoot and kill through here. And some of them want money, they'll do it. That's been going on since slavery. Some want money, oh yeah, hell, I'll go and shoot somebody. Hey, that's money in my pocket. We believe they're doing that. So, we're still discussing Hillary. After Haiti, and we're still discussing Hillary, and we at the election. See, when if we still discussing Hillary in November, everybody in America must have to come out and vote for Trump for me to believe that she won't win. Because the big companies is helping her win now. The big companies are taking and saying, okay, whatever she do wrong, it's all right. We want Hillary. She got the rich people behind her that ain't giving nobody nothing. They ain't worried about nothing about no Americans. They worried about their money being in foreign banks and everything else. They ain't worried about nothing but getting over and getting rich. That's how everybody got broke here. We're still talking about $15 an hour salary when I made $15 an hour in the 1970s. $15 an hour is too ridiculous to even be trying to worry about here. This is 2016. That's the greed. The greed is so nasty till even the apartments here, they're turning them into condos. That's so nasty to turn these apartment buildings into condominiums. And they read what a condominium supposed to represent. And some backwards go to talking backwards. The definition of condominium represents what condominium is. Now, if you don't have that, ain't no point in a backwards person getting up saying something about, well, Chicago, we. No. The condominium represents what it's supposed to represent. And if you're going back into your apartment, you know it represents greed. And we're in a city that represents nothing but greed and rich getting richer. See. So I want Hillary to be indicted before. See, really and truly, she wanted a whole year of people to discuss her. Like I say, when I'm saying that these two people ought to be off the earth, that's really serious. She should be off the earth, the whole earth. Because she's just that corrupt and crazy and wild and crazy, and I just want to be president. Well, what do you want to do when you get to be president? What you going to do then? Nothing. You going to overturn Roe v. Wade? You think she'd overturn Roe v. Wade if she got to be president? Because they paying her. I'm not going to vote for her, but do you think she would? I'm asking, you going to overturn Roe v. Wade? You can overturn Roe v. Wade now since you that bad. I ain't got to keep worrying about this abortion issue. No, see, the reason something is too sick about how they keep, the reason is something too sick about why you keep on trying to say no to that. Because you actually have people here who are half people and half animals. That's why. Because people are laid up with animals and stuff and just conceived children. That's why. But that isn't, I said, violence and abortion. No, they're using the fact that they got hospitals and they got hidden places where people are actually laid up and have half people and half animals. Well, the Bible show you that. Hey, a half person, half animal. That's not the person's fault. That's the people that did it. Laid up with animals and conceived. So that's what's happened, because I don't see why you wouldn't just want to say, abolish that Roe v. Wade. I want you to abolish Roe v. Wade, period, because see, big business, and it comes to people putting baby fetuses in tires and stuff and going crazy and nuts and stuff. Whatever done happened about who done laid up with an animal, that ain't got nothing to do with abortion. Abortion is about y'all making big business. When you got the strongest tire, don't brag about it, because you the one that's riding around here with baby parts in your cars. But that's China riding through here. China, y'all know, because anytime Chinese go to riding through, y'all know me anyway. CCBC know me. CCUC know me. You know, and I said, raise the African American flag so we'll have culture. Now, you raise it red, black, and green flag, that means African American. That's your culture flag. Everybody got a culture flag. Everybody got a culture flag. The Haitians got a culture flag. They do what they want to do. Puerto Rican got a culture flag. They had their little neighborhoods going. Hey, raise the red, black, and green. We can have what we want in our little neighborhood going. Hey, whatever it is. Hey, matter of fact, right now, what I would like to have is some greens. Turnip greens, cooked with smoked turkey wings, some cornbread, soul food. See, my type. Buttermilk chest pies, rhubarb chest pies. My sister Maxine, a chili bowl, chili mac for sure. Sirloin beef, chorizo, you know, and that's the type of thing that I want to see on the South Side, you know. And then y'all come and visit the soul food. Oh, y'all want to taste soul food? Well, I know y'all want to taste mine. If I ever get to cooking, y'all like Barbara's food. If she stop competing on that turkey, it ain't gonna be all about turkey chili. Because there's something wrong with them turkeys, so don't just keep repeating about mine. And we go on to this thing here about, I got this, no. See, the best chili is Chili Mac, my sister, Maxine. She cooked that chili for 2 chili bowls, and you couldn't keep the cops and police away from Maxine food. And I can cook like my sister. So let's say it's like that. And the cops was always down there when it comes to them ham sandwiches and everything else. So anyway, today is Sunday, and this is the day everybody going to church, and I'm going to go back to Blog Talk Radio Church, you know, because when it gets to church, and the sisters, then it got to be about a man, and then you ain't doing church no more. Then you don't know what it ends up getting to be about, see. So I'm about really and truly church. Whether it's your man, any man in there, it's about the real thing what we're trying to deal with now. Okay? And I'll do church sometime. But Rod Parsley sending me a birthday card. I ain't got to worry about nobody really talking about abortion and slavery, because he does. That's the only church in America that does that. Rod Parsley, Breakthrough Ministry. Showed about slavery and abortion. So I don't have to be going around saying, well, she talks about, you know, all of them might talk about. Bishop Felix might want me back over there. I ain't be tracking on Bishop Felix. Did she tell me what happened to her? She got to apologize for what went on over there. I'm a Mennonite. And I'm glad she went on and got married. Because you ain't going to stand in front of me lying and going on. And she got married too. And thank you, Jesus. See, you can't stand in front of me lying and going on and think that it. And, well, she named me ambassador. So ambassador told her to sit down and don't stand in front of me getting lying and going on. And I tell them like it is right there in front of the church. So I get tired of going through that. I'm going to have Blog Talk Radio Church, my own church, on the radio when I get the computer. And then you get to say what you're supposed to say in life. And you're feeling good and you ain't stressed out and mad about nothing. I got Blog Talk Radio, Let's Do Church. And get a computer and get back on there. Let's Do Church. 1 Corinthians 3:15. Where the Lord is the Spirit, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. And that's Corinthians 3:15. Now, if it's liberty over here, August 26th is Liberty Day. Okay, I did that show. August 26th, Liberty Day, is a historical day in America all year round. You can go all the way back to August 26th, Liberty Day, and you'll see us in the Bud Billiken Parade with the red T-shirts on. That's the day in history. That's the day God gave me to do that parade and everything else. And that ends up being a day in history for women all over. That was a day in history when the white women won the right to vote. And we was in slavery and then, so they went on and went on. And I'm trying to say, well, you ain't going to have the right to kill babies. So we're against it. So we couldn't acknowledge Hillary. I acknowledge Carly Fiorini, high-tech pro-life. I acknowledge Donald Trump. I acknowledge Janet Jackson. And Janet Jackson sent me something to acknowledge all them women. But you know what? I told her, I just acknowledge Janet Jackson. You're beautiful. You're a billionaire husband. You get married. You're happy. Nina Simone. And she sent me so many names. Because people watching our shows, they know the show enough Shab with Carol Dunbar, Queen Diva Production. So we'll do it next year. Carol, I'm doing something with Carol on the 18th. And next year we'll be on the stage. So they finally got their computer right there. Training, so next year we'll be coming through CAN TV. And then, who knows? I don't have to come through CAN TV, but I like to be on that platform still sometimes. But who knows? Like Talitha Sanchez got famous right up here in my house, and then turn around and switch to the Clintons. I bet she better not come back over here, though. Talitha got big right here in my house. Well, I'm glad she got big. She don't need to come back. And I don't want her to come back talking. I want to be acknowledged. You was acknowledged on my show. That's it. I ain't acknowledging you no more, Talitha. She got a lot to say, and she got a lot to say, really, because she raised the disabled children and blah, blah, blah. But, yet and still, you don't come back here when I told you the Clinton, what they did to my son. See, everybody comes to me about what something happened to their son. And I tell them what the Clinton did to my son. You can never come back and be my friend. Period. Because I feel for my son. All these people here got children. All of them in the White House have children. My little one son going through that bullshit for no reason. Because I'm crazy. Because I want to overturn Roe v. Wade. We will overturn it now. Shout out to Oklahoma City. Hi, this is Sunday. One thing about it, they can't go there and do no abortion. And I'm going to shout out to North Carolina. I smoke Cheyenne. I smoke less. And I smoke. And I pay less. And I better stop it right here. Because it done gone up $3. Okay. We'll talk Trump, but you got to line up. For me to like police, period, I don't like police. They ain't doing nothing but killing people. The majority of them are not doing nothing. The majority of them just coming on there for jobs. Majority of them just won't pay. And when you're from other countries, like me, you wouldn't want to be no police over here, no way. When a Chinese cop tell me to put the cigarette down, see, all people like that coming over here want police jobs, and you from other countries, they just coming for the police money. Now, why don't you pay the police $15 an hour and see if you got real cops. See how many want to still be cops. That's when you know you got a force. That's when I feel sorry for them. They want to make $15 an hour driving around doing nothing. They want to make $15 an hour? See, then you know we got cops. I don't feel sorry for no cop. Projecting, harassing people and going on. No. Then 99,000 come, you dead anyway. So what they got to say? I don't like cops. I can't feel sorry for none of them. And then when you get a Chinese cop or something get killed, then you got to recognize the whole China. Or you get Arab cop, then you got to recognize their countries and everything all through there talking about I want to be a cop. I don't respect people that wants to be a cop. What do you want to be a cop for? To protect and preserve? Well, why half of y'all scared of dogs? Half of them scared of dogs. A lot of them on medication. I done found that out. So one of them told me, come on now, I'll taser you. I'm on the same medication. One was coming over here, take your medication. If you don't, I'm going to taser you. How you going? I'm supposed to be mentally ill or crazy, what you say. And then you say, oh, you got to come. Because if you don't, we're going to taser you. I looked at the man. I said, you know what? Come on. You ain't making no sense. But they would. If you resist, I would have gotten tasered. Because he says, well, we have to take medication. Well, you got the cops taking medication. Well, you know, Trump, let me tell you something. We got to talk. Because you don't know what's going on about cops. So you ain't getting ready to bring in no militia here. I can tell you a whole lot about these cops. A lot of them around here on medication. They on all kind of nerve stuff. And some of them scared. And one time when I was over on 52nd and Carpenter, and there was a lot of confusion over there, I moved over there just so I wouldn't be harassed by the Clintons. And so Motown and some said, oh, I can't go up in there. I'm scared. I had to leave. I said, you have to come up in here because I live next door. I should get paid. You know, and then they got their guns coming, and then they shooting at you. See, I'm going to use this example of Tamir Rice. You can't make me, I don't honor no cop. And I'm going to tell you that. I don't honor cops. Because anytime you take a 12-year-old boy, and then you just shoot, and you got to, anytime you just killing people in front of me, Eric Gardner over cigarettes, but y'all selling the e-commerce cigarettes, but you killing them right in front of me. Gray. See, anytime you, whoever, I don't like cops, period. I don't even like them riding around here in front of me too much, and they know it. They ain't trying to protect nobody. So ain't been trying to, half of them know me from the north side. They know they ain't been trying to protect me, just talking about Hillary Clinton. Well, I don't like cops. Everything else you said makes sense to me. I'm going to vote for you still, but I don't like cops. And I'm going to tell you why. Well, you know why. You got to do a whole lot of readjustment for me to say, I'm not going to ever like a cop. Because a cop today cannot save you from nothing. He can only come after you die. See, cops can only come after you're dead. They can come